Matapos ang huling laban ni Naoya Inoue nito lamang taong 2025 ay sa ikalawang pagkakataon ay muling natikman ng Japanese monster ang lasa ng lona. Ito ay kontra sa American fighter na si Ramon Cardenas. Ang matindi pa dito mga brad ay hindi naman kilalang fighter si Cardenas at never pang lumaban nito para sa isang championship bout. Kaya naman, malinaw na isang pag-cherry pick ang ginawa ng kampo ng The Monster sa huling laban nito. Napaisip tuloy ako na paano na lamang kung katulad ng isang kalibre ni Casimero ang nakasabupa ni Inoue. Babangon pa kaya ito matapos nitong sumalo ng mga kamao ni Johnriel? Kung ating matatandaan, sa huling laban nito kontra kay Saul Sanchez ay brutal nitong winasak ang dugong Meksikano sa loob lamang ng round 1. At partida pa mga brad. Mabilisan pa ang pagbabawas ng timbang dito ni Johnriel. Ibig sabihin nun ay dehydrated ito bago magkumpisa ang laban. Matapos ang laban na ito ni Johnriel ay tila ba kinabahan ang kampo ng The Monster at tuluyan na nilang sinabi na hindi na nila ilaban ang kanilang bata na si Naoya Inoue kay Casimero dahil dismayado umano sila sa pag-overweight nito. Talaga nga pang dismayado sila sa pag-overweight ni Johnriel? O baka naman alibay lamang nila ito upang tuluyang maiwasan ni Inoue si Casimero. Para magkaroon pa tayo ng malawak na ideya sa tunay na lakas ni Casimero, narito at balikan natin ang isa sa pinakamahirap na pinagdaan ng laban noon ni Johnriel. Ito ay kontra sa isa sa pinakamadayang pambato ng Thailand na si I'm Not Ruin Wrong. June 27, 2015, matapos ang kanilang unang sagupaan, ay kontrobersyal na natalo si Johnriel sa Thai fighter na ito via unanimous decision. Kaya naman agad doon ay kasama nilang rematch, 5 buwan lang ang nakalipas. At ito ay para sa titulong IBF World Flyweight Belt. Sa laban na ito, ay kampanteng-kampante ang Thai fighter na muli nitong makukuhang tagumpay. At sa pagkakataon daw na ito, ay tatapusin ito si Casimero sa pamamagitan ng brutal knockout. Ang laban ay ginanap sa bansang China, kung saan parehong dayo ang dalawang mandirigma. Bago magkumpisa ang laban, ay kapansin-pansin na pangiti-ngiti pa ang Thai fighter. Tila ba gustong ipamukha nito na magiging easy fight lamang sa kanya si Casimero sa pagkakataong ito. Subalit, hindi naman dumayo ng bansang China si Casimero upang matuwits lang ng Thai fighter na ito. Kaya naman, sa pagpasok ng round 1 ay naging maingat si Casimero sa mga galaw nito.
IBF Flyweight Championship and the center of the ring is a Casimero.
Matiyaga at masipag ito na bumato ng mga kaliwang jab upang mai-setup nito ang malakas na kanan. Subalit, kilala ang Thai fighter na si I'm Not Ruin Wrong sa paggamit nito ng teknik na hindi kasama sa boxing, katulad ng pagre-wrestling. Kaya naman tulad sa unang laban nila ay hindi magiging madali ito para kay Casimero.
To do a clinch and to avoid his opponent from getting any forward momentum with their shots, as he does right there.
Yeah, and I tell you, that Roman that blew up with the jab, that's nice right hand by Roman, and this is what probably wants, man. He's on the front foot, very good boxer. He likes to work the jab from down. Look, some good counter punches, like Halimaw against him as well. He's done a really excellent so far in it for a while.
Yeah, that fight as well as the custom of those fights, working off the jab. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Good counter right hand right there from Amnat.
That's what he's
showing that you have to respect his timing, because in spite of the fact that Amnat struggled to make weight, he's looking pretty sharp here early on.
Absolutely, man. He's looking alright, boy. Camero's he's landing the right hand. Oh, here comes the wrestling. And he's down on the floor again. This is what we're talking about here, man.
Yeah, I'm the man who's boss, regardless of if it's a legal technique or illegal.
What do you think he learned them things? Do you reckon he learned them things from Thai boxing or stuff like that?
Yeah, he's done Muay Thai kickboxing in the past, so probably a little bit of that is in his repertoire.
Yeah, I see him trying to put his foot behind it, Casimero, trying to trip him.
A lot of boxers in Thailand, train in both sports, so they have a very wide variety of skills that they can use, even if they're.
Round one, who you got winning so far?
Yeah, I'm not winning so far. He's landing the cleaner punches. Casimero's looking to load up on something big to get respect from Amnat, but he hasn't quite got the timing down yet. Amnat's still a little bit too sharp defensively.
Yeah, he's looking
good jab to the body.
Yeah, absolutely, man. He's looking good. And I got to give the champion this round here, Tony Weeks in the referee. Oh, good counter right hand. Right, Rumran looking alright, well, and then I tell you what, he's probably frustrated Casimero from the last fight. Oh, another good counter right hand. 10 seconds left in round one, and there's the tap on the apron right there. Good body shot.
Good body shot.
Yeah, he digged that one in. Rumran didn't like that one, but I gotta give him the round, and that's round one in the books.
Sa pagsapit ng round 2, bagamat may karumihan ang bahagyang estilo ni Amnat Ruingrong, ay hindi may tatanggi na may husay at galing din ang Thai fighter na ito. Kaya naman, nahihirapan na pumasok ang opensa ni Casimero sa perimeter ng Thai fighter.
Brett Tyson ringside now.
Mike Tyson and Roy Jones are ringside because this is a part of the IBF annual convention. So these title fights here are a part of the IBF convention. They had Mike Tyson and Roy Jones there to enjoy the festivities and to basically just be a part of the whole IBF convention that they have every year.
Cool, man. So it's a good event. So these guys here fighting for the championship, and you just heard why celebrities are there on hand. And I tell you what, man, the Filipino fighter, boy, but this fight in China, it's pretty good. There's neutral ground for both of them anyway. So there can be no complaints about any bias and stuff like that. Tony Weeks is the referee from America. So fair play, I guess that's fair thing. The judges as well.
Yeah, Tony Weeks gave a stern warning to Amnat for that little bit of a push down that he had in the last round. So that's something that he hasn't been able to get away with thus far in this fight. So.
Yeah. I mean, some of these fights, to be honest with you, they could have been thrown out. But this fight here looks quite clean. And that Naoya hasn't really dictated like he normally does. And when he fight Kazuka Ioka, man, he absolutely dominated that fight, man. He looked marvelous. And that's the sort of boxing skills he's shown. I don't know who notable names on Casimero's record. Who's you got? Casimero. Who's he fought apart from Net Romang on his record, on his resume?
Casimero has a couple of good names on there. He has two of his losses were to former champions Muruti and Talane of South Africa and Ramon Girales Garcia of Mexico. Two very good fighters. But he also has wins over former champions Pedro Guevara of Mexico and Luis Lazarte of Argentina. And Luis Lazarte is another fighter who was notorious for being a very, very dirty fighter. A guy that fouled you in all kinds of ways, even beyond what Amnat does. So Casimero has a lot of experience with fighters who...
Subalit sa huling bahagi ng round 2 ay nagawang butasin ni Casimero ang depensa ng Thai fighter. Ito ay nagpuntirehin nito ang lower body ng Thai fighter at saka nito pinasok ang ulo ng kalaban. Nang makita nito nakababa na ang depensa ng Thai fighter.
The light flyweight title that he previously held, but he eventually gave that up in order to move up in weight since he could no longer make one away, and he fought Amnat Ruingrong.
Epektibo ito at nagawang makapagpataba ni Casimero ng ilang malilinis na tira sa ulo ng Thai fighter. Subalit, tila ba nag-init ang Thai fighter dahil sa mga kamaong tinanggap dito kay Casimero. Kaya naman, nagawa pa nitong magyabang at asarin si Casimero.
Of course, he lost their first fight, but he's doing real good here.
Yeah, absolutely. But I tell you what, and this... He's killing energy. He's coming back and he's standing toe to toe, which he normally doesn't do.
See, Amnat is getting a little bit angry. He's taunting him. He's counter punching him. He's getting a little bit upset at this guy coming in here trying to take his belt.
Yeah. And normally he just got boxes and just stays on his back foot and just moves around. But for some reason he wants to stand toe to toe, and that's not really him. You see, look at that, how he's ducking behind. These are the little things he does, like to frustrate his opponent. And that's round 2 in the book.
Pagpasok ng round 3, ay nag-umpisa ng gumamit ng mga pinagbabawal na teknik ang Thai fighter. Para ma-idea tayo mga brad, ay lubhang napakahirap makasagupa ng isang mandaraya kalaban sa larangan ng boxing sapagkat sinisira nito ang emotional disiplina ng isang fighter at nagiging sanhi ito upang mawala sa focus ang isang boksidor. At siguradong ganito din ang kalagayan sa mga sandaling ito ni Casimero.
Right now, here in round 3, IBF Championship. I tell you what, man, I'm Rang nosy boy. He better focus, and this ain't gonna be like the first fight where he was in cruise control. I think this fight's actually personal. The two of them act like they don't like each other. You know what I mean? There's some venom in this fight here, and that Rang's trying to prove him, which is not really customized as him. Look at that headlocks in there. Tony comes to break.
Yeah, very much so. There's a lot of bad blood between these two that's been simmering for over a year now.
Yeah, because obviously he probably feel like he was hard done by on the decision, and he's looking to vent it. And Casimero not really throwing that many punches. It's like he's just waiting for certain punches right now. It's just loading up.
He's getting picked off by the jab right now.
Yeah, not right.
Controlling the center of the ring, showing his ring generalship.
He's trying to cower him. He's trying to cower Rang over. Rang's got long reach. He's got to reach in a bit closer if he wants to do that. Rang, beautiful left right.
Nice left hook.
Yeah. And Rang's still dictating the pace with the jabs. The little jab to the stomach like Mayweather does. Listen, people don't think what it does, it brings your hands down so you can set up your headshots. So
yeah, it does that, and it also keeps fighters at bay. It keeps them at distance, which is right where Alman wants to be.
Yeah.
So you pick them off from long distance.
But most people call it a rangefinder, or you can steady. But listen, after one couple of punches, jab to the stomach, hey, it might knock the wind out of you later on. I mean, if you take the air out of the tires, then eventually the car becomes flat, and then you can just start bombing off.
Becomes a lot more difficult to get on the inside, where Casimero's looking to do his best work.
But Rangwan keeps jumping in with his punches as he's trying to jump into land his hooks, and Casimero is trying to time him. Rangwan better wind out for that, yeah, as he keeps jabbing. I mean, if he just keeps boxing and letting the fight come to his fine, but it's them jumping, leaping punches, Casimero's trying to time him. Look at that, there, he's trying to time him like that.
Ooh.
And he throws him down to the ring, underneath the bottom of the ring.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get in his head. He's really trying to get in his head. 20 weeks. Warren's on that a second time.
Yeah.
He may wind up getting pointed if he keeps that up.
Absolutely, man. The fans on hand, everyone's focused in this fight. And this fight's got big stake. The repercussion of this fight, a Chocolatito fight, you've got a Strada fight on the wing. So, you know, and that Rang was a curious dump. He's got
There's also potential rematches with Zhou Shuming and Kazuto Yoka possibly out there in the future. And then there's also some good up-and-comers like our boy Nalapon Pochokchai.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know about that kid right there. That's the one right there. Everyone's looking at. That's the danger, man. Everyone's looking at him.
Sa pagsapit ng round 4 ay tila ba nawawala na sa focus si Casimero. Ito ay dahil sa mga rabbit punches na binabato ng Thai fighter. Subalit,
managed to keep Casimero at range when he wanted.
I have to agree with that, man. The five fans listening, you put your scorecards in the comment section. Tell me how you got it. I have to give it as well. I got 2-1 to net Rang. John Casimero, you're going to use a bit more than this there, and he's actually picking up the pace. Oh, clash of heads right there. 20 weeks they won. Now Rang puts his hand out, and then the battle resumes, and that's the sort of thing what happened. You know, as I say, like a net Rang as he jumps in. Here in Beijing, China, IBF Flyweight Championship. And that Rang trying to defend.
Ducking under, good overhead right on that. Oh, and he body.
You know what that's cool? That's called a rock bottom. That's cool right there. That's a rock bottom by the rock. Went to the ground. And hey, the battle continues here in round 4. And a good left uppercut to the body for that Rang. And look, him behind the back of the head. And that's all that Rang got. He don't mind that stuff.
Retaliate.
Yeah.
See, Casimero retaliates and weak points of both now. Good job to the body from Alman trying to get the positioning back.
Makalipas lamang ang 1 minuto sa round 4, ay biglang bumagsak ang Thai fighter. Ito ay nang tamaan nito sa mukha ng isang mabilis na counter left hook mula kay Casimero. Agad naman itong binilangan ni Tony Weeks. Batid ni Casimero na hindi pa yun ang suntok na tatapos ng laban. Subalit, alam nito na nakapagtanim ito ng maximum damage sa Thai fighter. Kaya naman, matapos malampasan ng Thai fighter ang mga bilang ng referee, ay agad na sumugod si Casimero upang tapusin ang sagupaan.
He still looks hurt.
and he's going in for the kill.
Oh man.
I told
I'm
him it's
going in hard right now. I'm not throwing hard back.
no, he's going up right.
Oh, big right hand.
And the fight has changed, and he's trying for the biggest and the big 10-8.
Subalit, mahaba ang tahid ng Thai fighter na ito at masasabi mo veterano rin ito sa larangan ng boxing. Pinilit itong mag-survive sa mga atake ni Casimero sa pamamagitan ng mga clinch. Subalit, batid ni Casimero na ganyan ang gagawin ng Thai fighter. Kaya naman, tila ba napaghandaan ito ni Casimero? Hanggang maya-maya pa.
This one here is really hurt. Really hurt. His legs.
I'm not. It's very hurt. But he's throwing back with bad intention.
Yeah.
Nice overhand.
He's trying to trip him. And he's trying to trip him. He's trying to trip him with his leg. I saw that in that row, man.
Yeah.
It looks like he
Trying to
made
survive.
I tell you what, man, and he's after him. And the Philippine is trying to take out a year of frustration or after what happened in Thailand, and he's taking out net run man.
Good right to the body.
And he's definitely Casimero is not trying to keep hold on. And a good body shot, he's down again.
Ay isang malakas na body shot ang tumama sa tagiliran ng Thai fighter at ito ay nagmula sa kaliwang kamao ni Casimero. Sa pagkakataong ito, ay tila ba ng tanggulay na bumagsak ang Thai fighter sa ibabaw ng lona. Binilaran ito ng referee. Subalit, hindi pa man natatapos ang bilang ng referee, ay sumengis na ito. Natapos na ang laban.
And what a shocker upset of the year going on along with Uchiyama getting beat by what's his name? Joe Corrales.
Anong masasabi mo sa laban na pinakita na ito ni Casimero? Kaya bang saluhin ni Inoue ang mga kamao ng isang Quadro Alas? O tuluyan lang na mag-aalibay ang tampo ng The Monster upang maiwasan si Casimero? Ano sa tingin mo? Pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section. Kung nabitin ka naman sa ating video, ay inaanyam ditang mag-subscribe at pindutin ang bell button para updated ka sa mga kalidad na boxing topic. Maraming salamat po.